Good morning, everyone. Aja here from Panda Monium. It is a beautiful sunny day today. Got my camp set up. I went ahead and built out my fire ring better, made it taller. Need to go get some wood. Unfortunately, it's not like back home where I have wood readily available. I didn't get everything out, just a few chairs and some essentials. And I've got some of my plants out here. Moo-moo's being comfy in her little bed. Is that sun bright, squinty? I never did get to show you the placement of the other planters, so let me take you inside and show you that. You've seen the placement of the lemon tree, but I finally got it planted out of the other pot and into the larger one. With the oregano seeded, no action there yet. So by the window here is where the pepper and tomato plants are. Just right in my little nook where I edit videos. And it fits there well. This is the lettuce planter. Oh, I see some action here. Tape. Okay. Ah, what is that? Awesome, we have some germination. Nice. Of all three lettuces. I'm really excited about that. For these salad greens, it's gonna be a cut and come again, so I'm probably not gonna thin them out because I'll harvest them while they're young. I'm gonna go ahead and give my plants some water now. We've come into Quartzsite just to check it out. There's not a lot of traffic going on. We decided that we wanted to get some breakfast. Here at 3 Times Family Restaurant, they have this cool desert mural painted along the side. Roadrunner! Oh, that's awesome. Look at the rusty old metal camel. What?
Toy spinning for seniors.
Oh, are you gonna join that class? Jeff was pointing out the poi spinning classes for seniors. 10:30 a.m. Mondays at the Quartzsite Senior Center. I have been known to spin a little poi, and you can get good exercise from it. Bagel with cream cheese, $3.99. It's not a very good special. Ooh, yummy desserts. Thank you. I'll take a lemon water, and can I get a coffee with milk instead of cream?
Sure.
When we come to Quartzsite, this is usually one of the places that we visit to eat. They have nice, good, kind of home cooking food. So we both got the corned beef and hash special with eggs. We got his eggs over medium and the home fries, which does just look like cubed up potatoes. Those look good though. Looks yummy. I got my eggs scrambled this time with the corned beef hash and regular hash browns. That looks good too. Alright, this food looks good. It's time to dig in. Scrambled eggs pretty good. That was good. Ooh, but I am pretty full. If you're here in Quartzsite and was wondering, this restaurant is located on the far east side of Quartzsite, right past the Pilot, which is over there. And it's across from Gem World, and right next door to Daniel's Really Good Fresh Jerky. Before heading back to camp, we thought we'd bring the dogs to High Jolly Park. This is a cemetery too?
Yep, that's where the camel's buried.
Oh, the camel's buried? Alright, well, I'll show y'all around once we get parked. Is this a parking spot? Oh. I've actually been to High Jolly before, but I've never taken a look around. We just looked at the monument. I don't even know if we got out of the car. We just drove by and looked at the monument. This is the main part of the cemetery with the monument. And it stretches, I didn't know it went this far, but all the way over there. The last camp of High Jolly, born somewhere in Syria about 1828. Is that an 8 or a 3?
I think it's an 8.
Died in Quartzsite December 16th, 1902. Came to this country February 10th, 1856. Camel driver, Packer Scout, over 30 years, a faithful aide to the U.S. government. I believe the Arizona Highway Department erected this in 1935. The Quartzsite Cemetery is named in his honor. I guess you can consider it a little morbid, taking your dog for a stroll through a cemetery, but pets are allowed as long as you clean up after them, and they do have a walking trail that goes all the way around the cemetery. Yeah, this is definitely much bigger than I thought it was. I wasn't aware it was this large. Now the weird thing is I wouldn't want to live. There's like an RV park right behind the cemetery. Okay, I just saw a headstone with 2009, so that's the youngest one that I've seen.
I said, I think it's a current cemetery because the little thing in the glass case.
It is, I think.
To where you can get new.
Yeah, I think it's the Quartzsite Cemetery. It's just named High Jolly after the camel herder. We took a walk around, and the oldest one that we saw is the one with the wood headstone, and it was from 1883. So obviously this cemetery was here before he died, and they just renamed it after him because the oldest one here was 1883 and he died in 1902. Here's another plaque with information. I'll scroll down slowly if you want to pause and read. Look, moo-moo, someone's trying to get your attention. Little poopsies. Ruff, 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 ruff. Well, that was definitely very unusual, but it was still interesting to go around and read the different headstones and memorials to different people. And Quartzsite did have a name change. I don't know when it changed, but this area used to be called Tyson's Well. There is still a Tyson's Well Road up the road, I believe, if you're headed towards California. Picking up some mail at BCM Mail and Ship. It's about $89 for the year here. Hey, that's enough. What are you being such a whiny butt today for, huh? He'll be right back. If you need a mailbox, this is the place to come because they give you a physical address as well. It's $89 for the year, just in case you need to register a vehicle or whatever. This is all new here. This green ivy looking thing, that was not there last season. That looks nice. I don't ever think I've seen this place before. Looks like an old estate. That is one of the biggest houses I've seen in Quartzsite. I think it is. Most people live in the trailers or RVs. Wow, there's a lot going on there. But it doesn't look like anybody lives there. Definitely looks kind of abandoned. Oh, they have a pool house. What? Wow. Yeah, most people live in these smaller kind of houses. And like I said, there are a lot of RV parks here like this one. Who that is? Stinky butt. So a friend of mine needed some MC4 connectors. There's 3 places here that do solar, and this is the first one as you come into Quartzsite from the north. And this one's called RV Solar. There's another one called Bill's Solar. And then there is Discount Solar. All three do solar installs. Now, when you're getting your solar done, if you don't want to do it yourself, you can always pay to have someone do it. Now, in my opinion, that is more pricey. It is always cheaper to do it yourself. But if you just don't or can't do the work yourself, you can come to one of these three places.
Yeah, so my name's JR from Off the Grid RVs out here in Quartzsite, Arizona. And we just opened up a new shop. We've been we've been doing mobile service out here for 10 years in Quartzsite and Parker and Havasu. And we just finally got a piece of property and opened up our shop out here. We do custom lithium conversions and solar installs.
And what batteries did you say you use?
We use Lithionics batteries out of Florida.
And why is that?
There's the only lithium battery in the world that has a vehicle UL listing of 1973. And the Battleborns, I know a lot of people use them. There's nothing wrong with that for certain applications, but they're not start or deep cycle batteries. So the Lithionics is a start and a deep cycle battery.
Oh, wow.
And it's built in aluminum case, built-in heaters, built-in Bluetooth.
So you can actually use this in like your engine bay.
They don't recommend it as a primary because of the heat inside the engine, but a lot of like Class C's, Class A's, they all have a boost switch on the dash, so you can jump start the engine battery if it's dead. Also, the generator starts off the house battery, and the Battleborn batteries are not start batteries. Even though if you call them, they'll say, well, they should work. And they will work for a little while, but it's a direct short and they're not designed for that. So
right, and you seem to have, you were just giving me prices on your stuff, and it seems to be very comparable. And,
we are, yeah, we're not
good pricing.
We can beat Amazon and everybody else out there in the market.
Do you have a number they can contact you at?
Yeah, we do. Our number is 520-261-2950.
Awesome, thank you.
And we're Off the Grid RVs with an S.com.
This place actually has a big bay where they pull in your RV and work on the solar. So like I had mentioned, some of the installers have been getting pretty pricey lately, and they just moved into town last year and they seem to have reasonable prices. It's comparable to just buying it off of Amazon, but if you don't want to install it yourself, you can always call them and set up an appointment and get them to install it for you. I don't know what their install prices are, but you can call. Well, look, do you need a new harness? Kind of looks like your old one. They have some foldable tables ranging from 16 up to 35 for the aluminum. They definitely have a lot of this and that. Huh, that's good to know. They have conduit here. Oh, and connectors. You can build your own tent. Anybody need an engine hoist? Wow, a lot of RVing stuff.
Oh, be behind love. Okay. Good luck, sir. Thank you very much for your help.
Cookware, electrical stuff. Oh. Well, they definitely do have a lot of stuff here. Some solar lights. Always nice to have your camp spot. And just this and that. Barbecue utensils with case, $5 each. Oh, that's actually a really good price for that. They do have really good prices here. Look at $10 for this 11-piece whole saw set. Comes with different sizes and the attachment. Oh, that's really good. I think I paid over $10 just for one. Oh, those are the good steaks right there. $4 though. That can get a little pricey, but they're the rebar ones and they hold really well. Right. I like these better right here, but they're double the price. Well, not really. Actually, only $2 more because those other ones are $4. These are $6 and they have the rounds, so you can actually connect it. Wow, they really do have a lot in this store. This is like a lot of the white tents though. They have so much stuff to choose from at really good prices usually. Some vendors can be more expensive than others. Oh, looky, that's what I need. Ellie, Jennifer, Susan, and Candy made it, but the reason why they came is because Ellie got stuck in Phoenix, I believe. Something's wrong with her airbags and she couldn't tow her vehicle, so they went and picked up the trailer with their vehicle and brought her here. Glad you made it safely! The sun is getting ready to set. We do have some other people that showed up as well. We got Sue and Amy and their brother Dave. We are starting our sunset walk, walking away from the sun, but we're gonna turn around and go that way. Got a nice little group here, and more friends coming tomorrow. We have some early morning visitors here.
Actually, I want to get like a...
Guess who that is? Say hey, Carolyn.
Hey. Hey, girl, hey.
So Dory just pulled in. More and more people getting here. Base camp is getting a little full, but it's awesome. We got Chuck way down there, Jeff here, Dave, Ellie, Jennifer. There's Carolyn and Ron. And on this side we have Amy, Sue, and their brother. And we have Joel and Butterfly and Jamie. Bye y'all, love you, safe travels. They just came by. Headed back to Phoenix. Bye. Bye.